All right, so we're gonna go over the corruption of it all. I want people to really start thinking about this. When this whole pandemic thing happened, why did massive stores like Costco, like Walmart, all the large grocery stores wherever you are, I'm in Florida, so Publix, why did all these grocery stores get to stay open and the small shops didn't? A lot of people, they just don't even think about this. Where the majority of the people, when everything shut down, literally people would literally just go to Walmart just to walk around Walmart because it was just like the only thing that you could do. Why would you just all of these smaller stores, basically every place got closed down, and they said because to slow the spread. But at the time, when it was a lot of cases, like I was in the grocery store, you know what I mean? Like I was doing an Instacart at the time, and it was an insane amount of people in the same space touching everything. Okay, right in line behind each other. There's no way so many people, no way to be 6 feet apart in any way with nobody doing that. And they all had on their mask, and even like it was weird because even I thought about this lady, old lady. She's, oh, can you grab that from the top shelf for me? And it's like, okay, like what if I had corona, right? Corona virus, and then she asked me to take this, and then I take the box. I got my little sweaty hands, and I give it to her, and then now it's on her, and then she dies, right? So think about this. The shops right down the street from where I live, smaller shops, clothing stores, barbershops. For one, in those barbershops and beauty shops, you're already distance away from people. Like, you can't be elbow to elbow trying to cut someone here. You'll make a mistake. All those got shut down. Regular little convenience stores and stores, all of those got shut down. Okay. Little bikini stores that sell bikinis, all those got shut down. These are the people with the least. These are the places where least amount of people go into, and they got shut down. But places like Walmart, with a massive amount of people, grocery stores, massive amount of people can still go into. But the little like mom and pop shops, the little like souvenir stores right out here, none of those got to stay open. What does that tell you? It's just a big word. It should be corruption. Corruption. Right across the board of all of U.S. You might as well put it across the entire U.S. map. Corruption. They were able to keep their stores open because they paid to keep their stores open. Everybody know about lobbying. Everybody knows about favors to politicians, favor to the mayors, to the commissioners, favor to anybody who is in some type of position of power where they can make decisions for the masses of people. All right, so I sent a lot of these videos to my mayor. What's his name? Mayor Dan Gilbert, or what his stupid name is, here in Miami Beach, and Commissioner Michael Gordana, whatever his stupid name is. He's an idiot. I even sent videos to them and messages to them, contacting them, which they have me blocked now. But messages to them and videos to them of statistics, stats, and all of that stuff on to make sure that Miami Beach keeps thriving and don't go broke, because I really like it out here. And the fact that they're destroying I don't know who's paying them, but they're destroying the economy on purpose. And I have no idea why. And that's worldwide. Like, people have been paid off to destroy the economy. All these little small stores where the least amount of people go is gonna, if anything was to spread like the common cold or the flu or coronavirus, it would spread least in those places. It would spread most in grocery stores, in places like large places like Walmart, where everyone's touching everything, picking it up, putting it back. They couldn't even get a time frame on how long it lasts on surfaces. I've seen people cough on boxes and put them back on the shelf. Like, it it just shows you the mass corruption and the fact that they use the media to deflect any of that. Why was McDonald's open, Burger King open, Taco Bell open when all of this stuff was going on? Think about it. I'm not trying to talk about anybody who works for those companies, who works in the food industry, but in those places they care the least. I'm pretty sure about a lot of this, which is why they didn't use gloves when they gave you ketchup packets, and they still don't use gloves now. They never did. And a lot of these McDonald's, as I go to McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Taco Bell, and they do not use gloves in a lot of places. You may have like a select few people inside of it that may use gloves, but for the most part, they don't use gloves. Most of them, though, we're supposed to have our mask over our nose and our mouth, which I think is still like propaganda. It's just something. It's a habit that they're trying to get us into to make us remember everything, to everything that's going on right now, to make us feel scared and anxious and all of that stuff. So the masks, they don't work. Never did work. China has been using them for years, even for regular viruses like the common cold, like influenza A and B, like the flu, and it spread rapidly out there too. The mask does not help whatsoever. What do you do? And it's crazy because people they usually take pride in like going to work sick. Like, oh man, I felt like shit today, and I still went to work. I still got things done. And now people are like, oh my god, like if I go to work and sneeze, I might kill someone. Come on, really? Okay, and that's not to discredit people dying from like diseases like that. From viruses like that. People have died. People still do die from the flu, die from the common cold if you have a weak immune system. Understandable. The small, very, very, very small amount of people who have immune deficiency issues, very, very small. And those people know what to do in the event that they're in a place where they think a lot of viruses might be. They already have steps that they take. So the fact that all these healthy people and all these statistics out here, and by the way, the flu, they talk about, oh, like the flu virus has like diminished. It hasn't diminished. What they did was they took the flu numbers and they added it to the corona numbers. That's exactly what they did. It has not went down. And if it did go down, it was not as a result of the mask. So don't let them pump y'all up and make you think that the masks are helpful. If anything, they hurt and they lower your oxygen. That's why a lot of people are getting headaches, getting anxious, and it's a lot of stuff that come with it. I did the test when you put the mask on your face, and then it's a little thing that they stick right up under the mask to see how much CO2 and oxygen is there, and it really it has you breathing in everything that you're supposed to be breathing out, which is awful for the body. Awful. So with that being said, there's an agenda, probably multiple agendas, to tell you the truth, and it's just really sad. It's really sad that these places like New York and California are closing down. They have these like dictators that are over them. Their mayors, their mayor and their governors and stuff like that, and commissioners. They have dictators over there dictating their entire life, and it's like if you want that type of lifestyle, some people are actually okay with it, but I look at it as if you want that type of lifestyle, go to North Korea and really see how it is. Really see what socialism and an extreme form of communism is. Go to North Korea if you enjoy this so much. And I told him, like, if you like to just be bent over and pumped in the butt, just do exactly what everybody tells you and don't question it. A lot of people, they don't question the WHO. They don't know about the corruption inside. That's the World Health Organization. They don't know about the corruption there. A lot of people don't look into the corruption of the CDC. A lot of corruption in the CDC. Okay, you think those people aren't getting paid? You think they're not getting paid just like the different politicians? You don't think someone's in their ear telling them what to say and what to do, and and how to strike fear into people around the world? It's an entire plan that's been collaborated And that's just what it is. And I feel sad that a lot of people don't really look into it. And I think these people who are, trying to complete their agenda, they're playing on the stupidity of the American people. It's sad to say that the majority of the American people are stupid. They are. It's a lot of stuff that I didn't know that I'm just now looking into, and honestly, I was trapped in it too because think about it. When you go to work every day, you got things, you have obligations, you have responsibilities. A lot of time, you don't get to sit and think and look and ask about things that are happening around you, and that's one thing that this pandemic thing did for me, and I feel like a lot of other people. You really got to sit and look and see like what is actually going on right now. And if you took the time and not watch Netflix and Hulu and everything this entire time, you got to really see what the world is about and how it operates. And it's a nasty place. It really is. It's a nasty place. And then not because it's just a nasty place, it's the nasty people who make it nasty. A lot of these politicians, like the ones that we have, the commissioner and the governor, the commissioner and the mayor in Miami Beach. It's so many things going on right now that I hope a lot of people are paying more attention to now because, as we're going to have to fight in order to keep our freedoms. And, a lot of people, they just kind of bend over and just take it up the butt. And it's unfortunate because that's the majority of people. So the small amount of people that we have that know what's going on have to convince the majority of people that, they're fucking you up the butt. That's just what it is. And they're trying to take away all, they're trying to track you. They're trying to make sure that, you are a dollar sign to them. One thing one of my friends told me, he said, he said, why should we need passports to travel the world? It's really stuck with me. Why do we need passports for a world that we live in? Why do we need passports to go to another country? It's because we're a part of a herd. If you live in the U.S., you're the U.S.'s herd. Okay, you're the U.S.'s cattle. If you live in China, you're China's cattle. Like you're worth something to the country that you're in. There's a dollar sign on every single person. So just keep that in mind. Just stay woke, stay informed, learn about what's going on in your surroundings, and don't let these evil people. Not all politicians are bad, but a lot of them are. I'll probably say the majority of them are. If they aren't corrupt when they go in, they're definitely corrupt within the career. Just don't let them take away everyone's freedom. So, all right, no more talking on that. I'm done. I'm gonna try and do more of these videos to keep people woke on the issues that are going on right now because I actually have a lot of information, even when it comes to the coronavirus, and I've talked to like doctors and nurses who the hospitals are like telling them to add all of this stuff to corona cases. It's just to strike more fear into people, to complete someone's agenda. Someone's getting their pockets lined, someone's getting paid in every step of the way. So just keep that in mind. And I'm gonna keep y'all updated on more stuff. Now that I got this nice little mic and this little light, I can shoot a lot more and better quality videos. It's really nice, actually. I really like it. It was a really good purchase compared to the one that I got from TJ Maxx. I got this one from Walmart. The whole package came together. It's on the little stand right now. I like it. But yeah, so I'll keep y'all updated. I'll probably link some videos in my description to where you can find out more information about the whole COVID-19 vaccine, which I'm going to talk about also. And then also all the propaganda, because a lot of people think the propaganda is just in other countries that we hear about, like China, like Russia. Like you hear about a lot of propaganda that they feed their people. The U.S. is the exact same. The propaganda, I feel like they might be even a little bit smarter, and they have to be because at this point in time, we are still a democratic nation, and the fact that they have to be a little bit more slick with the propaganda. So Stay informed, and I'll make sure I try and keep y'all as informed as possible. Okay.